I'm Brad Horton. I'm Jenny's brother-in-law. And I want to share some memories I have of Jenny and the things that I loved about her. I started dating Ashley in high school, and Jenny was part of our relationship right away. We spent a lot of time together in our youth. I'm the oldest of 3 boys, and Ashley's the youngest of 3. And Jenny was everything I could hope for in an older sister. People were always drawn to her charm and charisma. She had an eclectic group of people gather around her, musicians, punks, hippies, Disney princesses, skaters, beauty queens, and jocks, which was an adventure for an introvert like me. Jenny had always seen the potential to connect with other people using the internet, which occasionally caused some anxiety for Ashley and I, like when she brought a touring band to their apartment to park the van and stay a couple days on their couch. They did show up. So it's been beautiful to see Jenny touch the hearts of millions of people with her YouTube channel. The community she created there is a great legacy of her courage and her strength. I have many fond memories of our youth. Embarrassing things like swatting hundreds of fruit flies in your kitchen, budget haircuts, trust in natural deodorant, tire after running over a center divider. Also memories of heartache, like nearly drowning at the beach and losing relationships. And the triumphs like opening a business, landing jobs, and marriage. Once Jenny saved us from a high school incident. We were milk bombed back when milk was served in handy Ziploc bags. She showed up, she picked us up from school, she took us out to lunch, and she also hit a car trying to park the car.
With the door. With the door.
Sure. Yeah. When I wanted to propose to Ashley, who had made it clear that she didn't want a casual proposal, Jenny made everything happen. The first thing I loved about Jenny was her great enthusiasm and joy for pop culture and being a fan. She would lose her composure when she was near a celebrity. She would dance like a maniac at the Ellen Show or jump up and down in tears when Kyle won a car on Price is Right. Once she invited a reality TV guy who she saw waving a lightsaber at the mall to a party. And there he was that night, sitting on the couch. I also loved that Jenny was always very playful. Our children loved playing with Jenny because she would turn any item into a fun and amusing game. She would do accents and voices for dolls. She would act goofy or pull silly faces just to make the kids laugh. One year, Jenny was a hit at a family Halloween party for dressing and impersonating a character from YouTube. She embodied that character all night. She posed for pictures with kids, and she even played up the character during a DUI checkpoint. But the most precious thing about Jenny was her empathy and her inability to have a bad opinion of anyone. We used to call it her shallow how goggles. She could always stand in someone else's shoes. In college, I was volunteered by Ashley to accompany Jenny to a Jonas Brothers concert ticket event. We gathered with other fans in a parking lot to sleep in line to be the first at the ticket booth opening. But we were all kicked out of the parking lot and told to return in the morning. In those few hours we were there, Jenny had taken 2 other fans under her wing, and she didn't have a second thought about these 2 strangers potentially taking advantage of us. She saw an opportunity to help these people, and she gave it. We ended up sitting in the car with these two strangers blasting Jonas Brothers all night. That empathy also extended to animals as well. Her plant-based diet and lifestyle. Her dog Shiloh was like a shadow to her, always at her feet or in her lap for 17 years. Jenny also loved caring for injured animals, both her pets and wild animals, like the dove Flyboy. Jenny would go out of her way to visit this stupid bird at her parents' house, like it was an old friend. She would sit for hours with this bird. She would clean the cage. She would bring sticks and perches and redecorate the cage. And she'd report back to us how many eggs Flyboy laid. And in the past 3 years, we've been blessed with the opportunity to open our lives homes and hearts with each other, spending as many days together or in service to each other as we could. We continuously showed up for each other because we are a family. Saying goodbye is not easy for me. I am humbled to be an uncle to your children, honored to be your brother, and blessed to be affected by your heart. You're the most spiritual person I know. You saw God in nature and the wonder that surrounds us all. God, I thank you for Jen and her wonderful gifts she shared with us. I hope to carry her spirit by embracing her joy and empathy. Thank you.
Jenny's biggest fear of dying was that her children would have a harder life with less love and no mother. Although we can't replace Jenny, I ask you all to help honor my sister and love her children every day as you would your own. Give them hugs. Tell them how proud you are of them. Show up and stay connected to them. That's what Jenny wanted the most, and it's something that we can all give her. So please remember to go out of your way to call the kids on their birthday. Send a special card and cheer for them at the soccer game or dance recital. Please love them for Jenny until she is able to be with them again. Growing up, Jenny was the best big sister. I felt so blessed to have shared my life with her, to be able to grow up together, get married, and become moms together. Jenny had the most gentle and kind heart. She loved every day, and she knew it was such a blessing. Even in her cancer journey, she worried more about others than herself. She would always apologize to me when she had to share the news of a bad scan or stopping treatment due to a severe side effect. Jenny had received the call with her first lung biopsy results on a Friday evening, and they told her that it was in fact cancer and that an oncologist would follow up with her in the next week or two. Jenny obviously panicked and was forgetting how to breathe. She called me and was devastated. I asked her to take something to calm her down. She, being the granola mom she was, she didn't use any chemicals in her home, only wore natural deodorant, and took no medications other than vitamins. I told her to look through her medicine cabinet to take something to stop her panic attack. All she had was children's Benadryl. I advised her to take some. Jenny then proceeded to take a children's dosing of Benadryl, which speaks to my sister's naive body to medication and the unforeseeable struggle with most of the medication she would have to take in her journey with cancer. Jenny was so scared after being diagnosed with cancer, yet after visiting City of Hope, she knew that's where she needed to be treated. City of Hope and their amazing staff became part of our family and our safe place. Dr. Salgia and her NP Rosmick were talked about in our daily conversations. They were not only Jenny's primary oncology team, but they made Jenny feel heard and cared for. We are so grateful and blessed to know that every treatment approach and procedure for Jenny during her cancer journey was made with the best intentions to give Jenny not only more time with her babies, but more quality.